Welcome to this lesson on biomes, the major ecosystem types found across our planet. Biomes are fundamental to understanding how life is organized on Earth, and they help us see the incredible diversity of environments that support different forms of life. Throughout this video, we'll explore what biomes are, what factors define them, and examine some of the most important biomes on our planet. A biome is a large geographical region characterized by specific climate conditions and distinct communities of plants and animals. Think of it as nature's way of organizing life into broad categories based on where organisms live. Each biome has its own unique temperature patterns, precipitation levels, and the types of organisms that have adapted to thrive in those conditions. Biomes can span across multiple continents, and despite being separated by vast distances, they share similar characteristics because they have similar climates. 4 key factors define what makes each biome unique. First is temperature, including both the average temperature and how it changes throughout the seasons. Second is precipitation, which includes not just the total amount of rainfall or snowfall, but also how it's distributed throughout the year. Third is vegetation, referring to the dominant types of plants that grow in the region. And fourth is wildlife, the characteristic animal species that have adapted to live in that particular environment. These 4 factors work together to create the distinct identity of each biome. There are 6 major terrestrial biomes on Earth. The tropical rainforest, found near the equator with dense vegetation and incredible biodiversity. The grassland or savanna, characterized by wide open spaces dominated by grasses. The desert, where extreme dryness creates harsh conditions for life. The temperate forest, with moderate climates and seasonal changes. The taiga or boreal forest, dominated by coniferous trees in cold northern regions. And finally, the tundra, the coldest biome with permanently frozen soil. Each of these biomes supports vastly different communities of life. Let's start with the tropical rainforest. The climate here is hot and humid year-round, with exceptionally high rainfall that can exceed 200 inches per year. These forests are characterized by dense vegetation organized into multiple canopy layers, from the forest floor all the way up to the emergent layer. Tropical rainforests have the highest biodiversity of any biome on Earth, hosting millions of species. They're located near the equator in regions like the Amazon Basin in South America, the Congo Basin in Africa, and throughout Southeast Asia. Deserts are defined by extremely low precipitation, typically receiving less than 10 inches of rain per year. They experience high temperature variations, often scorching hot during the day and surprisingly cold at night. Vegetation is sparse and specially adapted to survive with minimal water, like cacti that store water in their stems. Despite the harsh conditions, deserts support unique forms of life that have evolved remarkable survival strategies. Major deserts include the Sahara in Africa, the Arabian Desert in the Middle East, the Gobi Desert in Asia, and the vast Australian deserts. The tundra is Earth's coldest biome, characterized by extremely cold temperatures and a very short growing season that lasts only a few weeks each year. The defining feature of tundra is permafrost, a layer of permanently frozen soil beneath the surface. Vegetation is low-growing and includes mainly mosses, lichens, and small shrubs. Trees are almost entirely absent because the harsh conditions and permafrost prevent deep root systems from developing. Tundra is found in Arctic regions across northern Alaska, Canada, Russia, and Scandinavia. Understanding biomes is crucial for several reasons. Each biome supports unique ecosystems with specialized adaptations that have evolved over millions of years. These adaptations are perfectly suited to each biome's specific conditions. Studying biomes helps us conserve biodiversity and manage natural resources more effectively, ensuring we protect these valuable ecosystems for future generations. Perhaps most importantly today, climate change is shifting biome boundaries and affecting species distribution patterns. As temperatures rise and precipitation patterns change, some species are forced to migrate while others face extinction. Understanding biomes helps us predict and respond to these changes.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.